This is the most shocking situation in Guangzhou City, Jiangxi province. The most regrettable criminal case. Wow, lady! Selecting red wine in the supermarket with joy. Prepared to secretly make an appointment with your boyfriend. Little do you know that after 3 minutes, he will die tragically in his car. Time May 11th, 2013. Location. This morning in Guangzhou City, Jiangxi Province, Guangzhou Development Zone Public Security Bureau received a report. The informant Uncle Tan said his daughter, Zi Tan, disappeared mysteriously for 2 days. I learned from Uncle Tan's description. Tan female, 10 years old, 25 years old, working in a FS store in Guangzhou Development Zone. Single so far. Life is very regular. Well-behaved and sensible. I usually say hello to my family wherever I go. On the evening of May 9th, Zi Tan said in a phone call to his family, I'm going to a female friend's house to play tonight. Won't come back at night. However, the next day, when the family contacted Zi Tan, his phone has been turned off. Zi Tan's sudden disappearance. It immediately attracted the attention of the Guangzhou Public Security Bureau. The police quickly divided into 2 groups. Investigate Zi Tan's name all the way. The criminal trail of the red car. Another way, it is to investigate Zi Tan's personal relationships. The police came to a certain salesperson where Xiao Dan worked. Car for S shop. According to his colleagues, Zi Tan usually works hard. Be kind. I didn't have a grudge against anyone. At this moment, Zi Tan's best colleague on weekdays, Womai, provide an important clue to the police. I got off work that day. I watched him put on some makeup in the office, then dress up beautifully. I say you. Why are you dressed up so pretty? Then he told me he was going on a date with his boyfriend. He is equal to this when he gets off work. When he got off work, he cleared up with his colleague. I'm going to this tonight. Meet my boyfriend in Changyi. And then, but my parents asked. Just cover it for me. Cover it up and say it's the night I came to your house. It turned out that Zi Tan was a year ago, dated a man surnamed Zhang. However, due to the general conditions of Zhang's family, not a local of Guangzhou City, therefore, Zi Tan's family strongly opposed the relationship between the two. But people who like each other are hard to control. After, Zi Tan continued to be with Zhang without telling his family. Then the police through technical means, checked Zi Tan's call history. It turned out that the person who last spoke to Zi Tan, this is Zhang. Random. The police got in touch with Zi Tan's boyfriend Zhang. According to Zhang, on the evening of May 9th, 2013, he has an appointment with his girlfriend Zi Tan, meet at a coffee shop in Changyi County. However, after waiting for 3 hours, still no sign of Xiao Tan's arrival. No one answered the phone. Worried about his girlfriend's accident, Zhang drove to downtown Guangzhou overnight, looking for the whereabouts of his girlfriend Zi Tan. Image of the highway bayonet. It also confirmed Zhang's driving route. This means that Zhang has been ruled out as a suspect. Just at the same time, another investigation team picked up Xiao Dan after get off work. The surveillance video of the whole process in Guangzhou that day. Through massive screening, police finally found the red sedan that Zi Tan was driving. Monitoring screen display, May 9th, 2013 at 5:48 p.m. Zi Tan is driving a red car alone. Leave the 4S store, drive towards downtown Guangzhou, go to Yiji a barber shop, go straight along the bridge of the nose. Then the speed of travel starts to not be very fast. Didn't go home at the time. I went to this barber shop. Near 8 o'clock, the red car starts up again. Came to a supermarket in downtown Guangzhou. The car is by the road in front of the supermarket. Stayed for nearly an hour. 9:05 p.m. Xiao Tan's red car passed through Yangmei Dukako, Guangzhou City. The picture tracks the red car after it leaves the city. Disappeared directly in the lakeside town on the outskirts of the city. Because the surveillance screen was very blurry at that time, the police were unable to identify the driver of the red car. Is it Zi Tan himself? Zi Tan asked her boyfriend Zhang. The appointment was to meet in Changyi County in the west, and red, the colorful car drove to the lake town in the north. Why did Zi Tan suddenly change direction? Heading to a lakeside town you are not familiar with. In order to solve the mystery in everyone's heart, the police decided to reassess the case. investigate Zitan's activities on the night of his disappearance to put her boyfriend in a good mood for a date that night. Zitan came to the barber shop to get his hair done after get off work. According to the barber's response, in the process of getting a haircut, Zitan received a call from her boyfriend Zhang. The content of the phone call is probably to ask Zitan, when will it pass? Remember to buy some red wine or something. Then, the police rushed to the supermarket where Zitan went again. Discovered through monitoring, Zitan walked straight into this supermarket, go straight to the wine counter, picked 2 bottles of red wine. Then Zitan came to the checkout page after the checkout was completed. Walked out of the supermarket. Careful police discovered. Zitan did not start to leave immediately after getting on the bus. Instead, it continued to stop in place for about 25 minutes. Didn't leave until 9:01 p.m. Normally, after buying wine, you should be eager to meet your boyfriend. Did he get a call from a friend after getting in the car? Played for 25 minutes. Then I went to Lakeside Town where I made an appointment with my friend. However, half a month has passed. Zitan still has no news. The car was not found either, but we analyzed it. There are 2 possibilities. One is that he is being controlled. This possibility is murdered by fish. To solve the case as soon as possible, the police printed a lot of bounty notices, widely posted within the jurisdiction of Guangzhou. Pretty soon, a citizen surnamed Zhang came to Guangzhou Public Security Bureau, Development Zone Branch, provided the police with an important clue. According to Mr. Zhang's recollection, on the night of May 9th, his car happened to be parked behind the red car. When Mr. Zhang and his friends finished shopping, when I came out of the supermarket, he saw a woman also coming out of the supermarket, come to the red car. Because the young woman looks wow, Mr. Zhang took a few more glances. Just as the woman got on the bus, suddenly a man appeared. Immediately opened the passenger door into the red car. At that time, I thought it was a couple. Couples may be making out in the car. Then I let my guard down, so it wasn't put at the time. Put it in now. I'm sorry to keep watching it in my heart. Mr. Zhang immediately drove away until I saw the bounty announcement. He just remembered what he saw that night. Same time, the same car, the same wow woman. There are indications that the mysterious boy in the co-pilot, it has something to do with Zitan's disappearance. Who is this mysterious man? According to the eyewitness Mr. Zhang's statement, the mysterious man is most likely Zitan's real-world friends. The police then investigated Zitan's ex-boyfriend Zhang Lei, who pursued Xiaodong, almost with Zitan. All male friends who have been in contact have checked it. It turned out that there was no time to commit the crime. For the missing, the longer she's been missing, the less optimistic the situation of the missing persons. In the blink of an eye, a month has passed. This noon, Police Officer Li Peng rides his beloved electric car. Work as usual. An unlicensed red car parked on the side of the road attracted his idea. After when, the police determined that the car was the one the missing person talked to. Subsequently, the police dragged the red car back to the police station. Criminal investigators opened their eyes to the vehicle, although the car passed by clearly. But the police still found a blood well in the car and get some creature clipping. Tested by technology, the blood left in the car is just a small talk. The creature cut is from another male. The police immediately cut the male creature, extracted DNA, enter the database for comparison. Unfortunately, the comparison was not successful. The case appears to be making progress, but it seems far from being solved. Time unknowingly came to June 27th. Guangzhou Public Security Bureau received a report. People in Lakeside Town are cleaning the canal. A suspicious body was found. After receiving the report, criminal investigators rushed to the scene of the crime. After confirmation, the deceased is Zitan, who has been missing for more than a month. Who the hell opened Zitan's car door? Leave an innocent life in the wilderness. Just as the development zone police were worried, when it's time to find the murderer, an astonishing news came from the Guangzhou Public Security Bureau. We are mistaken. The Public Security Bureau is handling the apology when I extracted a man named Huang, the suspect's DNA of that man. But we found out that he was with us. Tong Tangmu disappeared and was killed. The suspect's DNA was found to be missing. This is really nowhere to be found. It takes all the effort. The police immediately interrogated Huang in the detention center. Pretty soon, Huang admitted his crime. Do you know why we are in a hurry today? According to Huang, I built it in Gannon before. The material market does transportation work because I am lazy to do things. A few $1,000s a month. I can't support my daily expenses at all. 8 o'clock the night of the crime, he came to Guangzhou with a budget. Next to a supermarket in the city, prepared to commit a robbery. Just then, he saw Zitan alone. The car enters the supermarket. He squatted in the grass and waited for the other party to come out. Wait until Xiaodan finished buying red wine and walks out of the supermarket. When opening the door, Huang quickly opened the passenger door and broke it. The co-pilot was him and it was like a scream. Then he asked me what I was doing. Then I said you don't shout. I just want money and I won't hurt you. Then use this left hand to pick up that bag. Let's pull it first. During the pulling process, Huang held Xiaotan's neck with his hand. As a result, not much force. After a few seconds, Zitan stopped moving directly. Huang, who originally just wanted to rob the money, suddenly panicked. I was terrified in the car for more than 20 minutes. Huang decided to throw Zitan away, dead to his hometown of Lakeside Town, then give the car a simple cleaning. It stopped next to the building material city. This crime, Huang received a total of 250 yuan in cash, a second-hand mobile phone and 2 bottles of red wine, and the price is talking about innocent lives. What is left for Huang must be the service of peanuts.